Alright guys, shit, I don't know if you can hear me yet. Just give me a few minutes to get set up. It's storming real bad in my area, so you know, if I go down, then you know, it is what it is. You know, not that I'm planning to, but for the most part, you know, if I do lose power, you know, understand that it's nothing personal. I'm doing, you know, what I got to do. All right. Let's see here. I'm almost done. Give me 1 second. Bro, I need this, man. Alright. So, yesterday was a shit show. And just want to double check one thing as far as with my eyes and stuff. Because it's supposed to be just set to... That's on me. It's supposed to be just set to, what you call it? There we go. Alright, so anytime I fly in, man, one of the first things that I do is I take a look at the updates. Because you never know what might be pertinent to me, you know? So when it comes to like the real estate agency, we know that they got a management menu being added. Good for them. Alright. Browse the property at a glance. They can see who owns which ones. Alright. Manage the company's money straight from the menu. Alright. That's good for them. Y'all give me 1 second. Alright. Business banking for City Hall. DOJ doing what DOJ does. Harassing people. For City Hall. Give me 1 second, my bad, y'all. Alright, there we go. Alright. And we're gonna check one more thing. And that's gonna be the garage. What's going on with the garage? That's important. Alright. Around, quietly disappear. Alright. Now, let's get the fuck out of here. Can't ride that. What we're gonna need is, as much as I hate to use it, the hell you mean my chopper and pounded? That should have been destroyed. Oh, this is gonna be sketchy. I can't get caught with this. Alright. Come on, cuz. Alright, so first thing first, we gotta get everything out this car, because most people, they expect me to be on my bike. Or they're gonna expect me to be in the truck. I'm gonna say this used to be my drug dealer car, hell, because one, it got compromised. Two, Yeah, one got compromised. Two, I'm not in it off. People don't see it often enough to like know it's me. So we need to first thing first, get everything out this motherfucker. Before we worry about the quiche, we gotta worry about ourselves. We gotta call fucking Donna.
You have reached an automated voice messaging system. 90.
That's to be expected.
10 9 2 4 3 0.
You ain't gotta do all that.
Unavailable.
We need to be quick. You caught that shotgun. That's it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Alright. Will you stop that? Alright, so I really don't need to fire this motherfucker no more, but that's what the police gonna be looking for. It's gonna be my gun, which is registered to me, so ain't no need of hiding it. Hey, Takesha, what's up?
Did you talk to the cops at all?
Nah.
Saw that fucking post on Birdie?
What post on Birdie? No, I haven't even checked Birdie yet.
Check it.
Alright.
It's the one that a cop made.
The San Andreas State Police is actively investigating the violent kidnapping and aggressive assault that occurred at Post
If
588.
you ain't talked to them, they don't know nothing, then.
Yeah, they talking about the hell, my clubhouse right across from 588, but yeah, they haven't even so much as called me. I mean, shit, realistically, if they want to get in contact with me, my flyer's all on Birdie, damn near every day. So if they really want to get in contact with me, they could have called me.
Well, I'm gonna talk to Rue, check her temperature, and if I trust her, my discernment is, guiding me, then I talk to the cops.
Yeah.
They're probably just looking for information because shit ain't no warrant out for my arrest, to my knowledge.
Yeah. Now, is there any additional known information about what happened or anything like that? Like have
that nigga, That nigga, Mr. Hardwick, apparently he wasn't all the way dead.
What?
Apparently he survived. PD came in, EMS came in, and this nigga had the nerve to say two white women and one white man had jumped him, and then basically beat him to fuck to death, and then placed him there at where we was at the clubhouse.
I kind of feel some way about that description, but for the most part, like when it comes to god damn, I thought he would have been gone, man. Shit. Okay, okay. That man must be blessed. Goddamn it. All right. I use my guns, so
I mean, gun range. We can easily say that.
yeah. But where did they find him? They found him at the hospital. Or did they find him at the?
Found him at the clubhouse.
So they're gonna know. They're gonna need to know why he was there. I haven't.
You could say different motherfuckers come in and out to use your little fighting ring, to you just use the gun range. You know, it's a little clubhouse for real, and
I
strangers.
I thought of that. I thought about different certain people have information as far as access to my clubhouse, but we need to explain why he was there. Like what happened to him? Why was he? Well, then we can't say that we weren't there. I don't think that's gonna work. Then my bike Zendaya got destroyed, so I have an idea. After giving like a extensive thought about it, I have an idea worst case scenario, but I need to know more information about like what he say to the cops, because my idea is that were you implicated any?
Implicated anyone?
Like were you placed at the scene? You had mentioned Ruth had a tracker,
no.
right?
I mean, yeah, Ruth had a tracker on there. I just said that it was shut off. I just said I accidentally shot it off, and we even went to the hospital, and I paid an EMT to say that Ruth was shot in her ankle.
Okay.
So that's on the record, or at least it should.
So, since my clubhouse is secure, right? That means I wouldn't expect anybody unauthorized to show up in my clubhouse. Let's say somebody who showed up in my clubhouse was hostile, and I overreacted, and I fired upon him. Because it's private property. I'm thinking that once I talk to Donna, I could probably use like a stand your ground type of defense or something like that.
But they go ask how come you didn't report it, right? I mean, I guess that could be an easy charge to beat or not a heavy charge.
Mm-hmm.
But when you fire off your gun that way, definitely supposed to call the police.
Yeah, but my beautiful bike Zendaya was on fire, so I tried to put it out, and then once I was burned, I had to go to the hospital, because I got burned real bad, and it really slipped my mind.
Okay, that's between you. All that you saying that was you. Me and Ruth was elsewhere.
Yeah, by that time, Ruth got hurt. She's already gone. So that'll like ultimately I'm trying to isolate the incident with you guys and just leave me and him.
Okay.
That way, worst case scenario, if something happens to me, I can minimize the charge as much as I possibly can, and still, be all right.
Okay.
If you run across Donna or anything like that, let me know. I can try to work it out with her. She could probably give me the best advice.
All right, definitely. All right.
Let me know if you need me. All right. So far, things are a little bit interesting. The police haven't contacted me per se just yet. So we'll see how that plays out. But they do know that my gun was shot there. They know that. I guess technically, I don't think I should know that. I was hoping that what you call him say something about it. Yeah, we'll just see how where this goes. I really want to wait to speak to Donna first before I make any adjustments or any changes. Then, if I have to, then I'll go ahead and, do what I got to do. In the meantime, I want to try to get in contact with Corin. I may have to put some distance between him and myself until this play blows over. Because I don't want to do anything that's going to blow back onto the family, especially his business or anything like that. Tent is what's gonna kill me. It's this damn tent. That's how you know it's a player car. I can't say the gun is stolen because, again, you will report that. How my bike get impounded? Hopefully don't get too bad where I gotta fly out because of the storm, but what is that white thing? Hold up. Let's bring that right back. Alright. Ah, shit! Hold on. I didn't mean to yell in y'all ear. Alright. We're gonna hit that H. And think they saw me. Oh, hell no. Yo, what's good, money?
What's up, brother, man?
Nothing much, man. I didn't want to get up with you. I may have to resign from Merriweather for a little bit.
Everything good?
Things kind of went a little bit sideways with the job, and
Okay.
so far, I don't know what 50 knows or anything like that, but you know, just
Oh,
preparing.
you know what? I get it. You ain't gotta explain to me. I know why. You know, in worst case scenario, fall back.
Yeah, most definitely.
Um. Okay. 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 Keep your head down. If you need anything, you know, call me.
Well, I wanna try to see if I can find a place to meet with you, and you know,
Oh,
get you
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I still got a Merriweather firearm I want to give back to you in a vest.
Put it. You got a storage somewhere?
Yeah.
Put it up. Put it up. Put it up for now.
All right. Cool.
I'm gonna get with you. Hey,
Um,
just keep your word on the. Just keep your like nose in the street for me, cause it's just a lot of talk, a lot of things going on. If you hear anything interesting, let me know.
All right.
We
We'll
like
do,
that.
man.
All right.
All right, man. I wonder what he got going on. That's new. That's new. Normally, like something happen first. They got fucking barricades at my damn. Oh my god. My damn clubhouse is a crime scene, man. Ah, damn. But they knew. I mean, if they ain't streamed it, they know I can get in this way. But I don't think they can bug my place. They ain't did nothing to my garage. They wouldn't have found anything up here. The vans are. I guess the vans are impounded. Yeah. I'm glad last night I was able to come through and get that my gang van though. They don't have that, but they know it was there though, you know. And if they would have forced their way back in again today, they would be able to find out that it's gone. Or they probably expected the tsunami to impound it. Damn. It's fucked up that I can't go home, man. Damn, I can't stay home, shit. But we knew the risk when we was getting involved. Come on now. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Get on in now. Get. There you go. Come on now. Thank you. Let me go put my Mayweather stuff up for now. Yeah. Man, so you were kidnapped, boy. Alright, so that's gonna be you and you. Shit, that may come in handy. I'm tripping. I think that was a gunshot. That ain't good. They know what cars I have, so they know I got this car. Now that I think about it, they just need the license plate. They'll know it's me. Alright, so I'm trying to think of what to do because I know like it's gonna be boring for you guys, right? Just to kind of watch me just like ride around and try to figure out, what the hell, what all the police know. Fuck up. I really need a suppressor. But I don't want to carry around a dirty gun because if I get caught with a dirty gun, then, that's it. I have a chance to ditch it. Because I definitely got one. I got two of them, actually. But my thing is, I don't know if like by the time I'm caught, I have a chance to ditch it. And that's going to be a problem. Jesus. Alright. Really? Put chip bags and stuff on my rug? Alright, while it's doing this thing there. Shit, I ain't really got nothing in here. It'd be quote unquote illegal. Maybe those few buds and stuff that I got, but that's about it. Southside block party. Why they got her on the picture? That's what I find just hilarious. Free Darius, shit. That man got life. Even locked up. How y'all doing today, chat? I hope you guys had a pretty good day today. Happy Saturday. If you guys want to say hi or talk or whatever, feel free to holler at your boy. That's a tweet. Okay, so she's a photographer. That's a good one. That's a good cash business. Darius still posting pictures of his baby mom. Oh man. I think that's Diane on it, the vanilla unicorn. Okay. Let's see what somebody comment. Okay, I guess I know what that says. Okay, I guess that says like definitely fuck with that on the flame or something like that. I don't know. Sachi. Oh yeah, that technically would be her cousin, wouldn't it? And that's my post from yesterday. You can't see it now, but I post like you know, best in LS, holla at your boy, stuff like that, for me to wash money and stuff. Walk in the group a little bit. Try to blend in with the NPCs. I don't know. Gang, I really don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Like, I really don't have much to do at all, outside of like, you know, I know what I can do. Shit, realistically, I can. Well, no, somebody might see me doing trucking. Well, actually, I got an idea. I could probably do trucking, but uh, make it hard to identify as me. That's probably what I'd do. Yo, yo. How's it going, Eric, man? How's your day going? My bad for the still RP, man. I'm on the run right now. Well, I'm not technically on the run. I'm wanted for questioning. Well, technically, I'm not wanted for questioning, but the police want to know. They want information what happened at my clubhouse. And right now, until I know more of what they know, I'm not ready to give them any information. So what I'm thinking about the game plan is, what I can do is, most people gonna be at that block party, including the police, because the people that's holding the block party, they fuck up shit. So they have to be there, which allows me to pretty much move around. I think that was another player. Catch this right on red. Right over here. Right here. No reason to suspect I'm not an NPC. I'm trying to think, right? So I'm trying to think like, okay, well, why would the police think I kidnapped them? You know, although I didn't. I was definitely involved. Something definitely happened there. You know, they want more. They need more information about it. Now I got another idea. What if I can get in the room with Shaquem? I can find out what he told him. Oh, then you come back to this deck more often. Oh shit. Damn. Taking out the roster. Shit. That money gonna be low. Black was fine. I figured. think that's about right. Yep. No clipping through. And with my pants, we'll do 257. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that'll work just fine for me. They expect me on the chopper. That ain't good. Hey, how you guys doing? Excuse me. That's dead now. The itty bitty car. Alright. I guess I'll keep busy. Fucking rooftop rumble parking lot right here. Alright, let's see if Jared is in town. Here. Yo, Jared, how's it going, man?
Yeah, not bad. How you doing?
I'm making it, man. I'm making it.
Was it?
Well, right now I'm kind of in a little bit of a stew, so to speak, but that's gonna blow over sooner or later. Are you free? Like, are you real busy right now?
I'm trying to get changed for this block party. I'm trying to figure out what to wear.
I got you. I got you. Uh, well,
What you need?
well, I mean, I don't need anything. I want to talk to you about a little bit of a proposal, right? So, I'm trying to put together a MC. I want to start up a MC here in town, motorcycle club. I already have a good associate of mine, Javon, who's going to be interested in, forming in with me, and I would really, really like you to be a part of the ground up floor if you're interested.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
For the calls.
Okay, cool. When I get a chance to run across Javon, man, we'll try to meet up with you. And, just hang out a little bit, get to know one another and things of that nature. I'm not trying to rush anything, because, the more solid we are, the more, visible and stuff like that, the better off we'll be before you just kind of, jump to full-fledged stuff. Right now, I got to, like I said, right now, I'm in a little bit of a stew, but once all that blows over, I'll be able to go into more detail, all right?
Okay, yeah, sounds good to me, man.
No problem. If you need anything, man, just let me know.
All right, sounds good.
All right. All right, so shit, it may be three of us now. Fucking A. So we'll see how that turns out, hopefully we'll be hanging together and stuff more often and, actually building the biker RP. I don't want this to be like an overnight thing where like, oh, okay, well, we already established. Even though I have 90% of the stuff that I need already, I still want it to build, because it's not, joining the motorcycle club isn't just like, it's like joining the gang, but, if you join a gang, they're not going to, kind of like, induct, you're not going to be inducted completely overnight for the most part. Even if you found a gang, y'all going to be hanging out and trying to, hash out the rules and things like that. And in an MC, it's the same thing, but it's a little bit more formal, we'll have to sit at a table and hash out, what the bylaws are. Is going to be of this club and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to it. And now I'm starting to get a little bit more of that biker RP, and that's what Jody's about. Again, I hate that I can't do, Saints shit, but it is what it is. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. Javon. Let me see if he's in the city. Something.
You have reached an automated voice message.
Right here. I'm thinking. When did I meet a Jasmine? I think that's Jasmine Storm, I think. The DA.
Hey,
Yo, Jaden. What's up, man?
Jody, what happened? Keisha told me.
Yeah, I made a mistake. I could tell you in person, but I don't want to talk about it over the phone.
I don't know if you want to be where I am. You gotta lay low.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in public, then no, I don't want to do that. I thought normally you like kind of off to yourself. I'll tell you about it though. I don't think it's that bad because again, my number has been like on Birdie like daily, and nobody's called me. And then too, some of the cops, they know me, so hell, they could if they wanted, they could just give me a call and whatever. But what I want to holler at you about is, how much would you charge to do a background check on Javon and Jared?
Javon and Jared. I do it for free. Matt, what's the reason? You don't mind me asking?
No problem. Well, I'm like I said, man, I'm interested in starting a motorcycle club, and I like the guys, but I also as well want to know what I'm getting into, like what, if anything, that they may be affiliated with, who they may be affiliated with, just so that I can know that I can trust them. I got a lot of stuff planned for in the future, and I want to know that the guys the guys beside me are solid.
Okay. I can do that for you.
I appreciate it. Are you sure you don't want me to get paid for it? 'Cause I may call back with more requests like this.
That's fine. You pay me.
Okay. Well, look, man, I definitely appreciate it. All right.
All right.
All right, man.
You have reached an automated. You have reached an
All right, so she just out of town. Period. She out of. All right, cool. That's understandable. Give me 1 second, gang. I need to check to see if there's another event going on. I'm looking for the police to be doing an apology ceremony, and I'm looking to find out, if that's still going down. Something inside of me, you were meant to be. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to check my messages real quick because I put another character, Terry Truthman, a Weasel News reporter, and that's something I definitely want to report on. Also, hold on, here we go. Shit. He said, yeah, it's going on at 9. Jody's. Oh, man. All right. Shit, I'm about to fly out. Shit. Okay. Guys, I'm about to fly out on Jody for a bit. In the meantime, let me see if I can put a bug in a lid here.
You have reached an automated voice.
She must be busy and some shit. Alright. I'm about to switch to Terry. You're supposed to slide across. Hey, what's up, Lil? Don't say who you're talking to.
Fuck you got. What you got?
Just a little something. I got caught up in a little bit of a entanglement. Right now, what I would like for you to do is, if you could help me out just a little bit here, can you keep your ears? What I would like for you to do is, if you could do me a favor, is keep your ears peeled for me, especially around cops. You know, for anybody who might be looking for me or anything like that. People probably seen us together, so I wouldn't be surprised. If people are to ask you, have you seen me? Mm-hmm. I'll give you more details about it a little bit later, but I gotta, I got. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Worst case scenario, I mean, I got a solution for some of this, but for the most part,
Yeah. Hey, Mom. Yeah. Do you need anything else? Do you need anything else from the grocery store?
no, darling. You have you a great time. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Mom. I'm gonna talk to you later.
Hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses. So damn stupid. Oh man. That boy said, what if his wife replaced him at his job? That is degrading for sure. And yeah, brother, you're gonna have some problems. Your house gonna be anything but quiet. Something takes a part of me. You and I could never be. Well, it's meant to be. I said never be. Damn. A freak on a leash. He said, the hell you say? Fucking Javon, man. That dude crazy, man. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm excited to get this biker shit jumping, man. Like I said, it's a little bit down the road from where I want it to be, man. But that's okay. That is okay. All right, so we're gonna close the app real quick, and then we're gonna pop it right back open. Something takes a part of me. I know y'all probably thinking, man, damn, just go and listen to the song. I know. I know what you're thinking. Just go ahead and listen to the song. Now, if you guys want to know, where I'm RPing at and stuff like that, I'm in Blueprint Roleplay Reloaded. As you can see here, man, this service is fun as hell. Ever since it was like before in early access, I've been here grinding now. Really been like a day one supporter, And so if you guys are interested in flying in and RPing, whether it be with me or some of the crazy citizens and citizens around town, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. I strongly encourage it. You know, you can take a look at the link inside of our description here at the bottom. You know, if you want to hang out with myself and the other Saints, you know, you can definitely join the Resurrected Saints Discord. We be in there chilling, laughing, joking and stuff like that. And we also play other games as well. So sometimes you may catch Brother Groff online. Sometimes you may catch Brother Islandi online. You know, we just be chilling, you know, chopping it up and stuff like that, playing games and whatnot. So again, strongly encourage you guys to, you know, hang out with us in Resurrected Saints Gaming, and or if you want to RP with us, or RP with me, of course, or the rest of the city, you know, join the Blueprint Roleplay Discord, and yeah, just tell them Uncle Scully sent you. We'll get you hooked up. We'll get you situated. So this character here is Terry Truthman. Terry Truthman is, like I said, a Wizard News reporter, and we are expecting the DOJ to have a public apology. I need to be sure if it's going to be at 8:30 Eastern time. I mean 9:30 Eastern time, or 9:30 Central time, just so we can be 100% sure. So I'm gonna make a beeline over to the police department just to be sure. That red car been busy all day. Now we're on Terry, so we gotta do it the right way. Well, I'm fucking this up all the way. Come on, Truth Man, get it together. Ah! All right, let's get across the street. Ah, camera.
I told you Duke got brassed up yesterday. They not let me do my fucking job. This is my second day at my regular quit. They not
Good
let me do my job.
Good evening. Hey, how you guys doing? My name is Terry Truthman with Weasel News. I was wondering, has you guys started the press conference?
No, sir. We haven't started just yet. We're waiting on everybody to arrive so that we can let everybody in the first one, so that we can begin.
No problem.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey, how you doing, Miss Ruth?
What's going on, everybody?
How we doing today?
I'm good. You know, I'm basically unemployed, but it's okay.
Oh no.
Bitch. Hold
Oh
on.
no, don't be like that.
Here's this whore on the phone. What you want?
Lamar. What's up, baby? What's up?
Wait, did y'all interview? Is y'all interview or whatever?
If y'all ready, y'all.
What the fuck are they
The doors are locked.
The fuck I might without that motherfucking yet if I put hands on you. I'm sorry.
God damn.
Alright, y'all ready? Y'all follow me this way.
Thanks, my baby. I miss you, mommy.
I miss you too. He's not gonna let me talk. Like,
That's not
Damn, I gotta report it myself. Shit.
Alright, brother.
Alrighty.
Somebody fucked and bust a cap in your dump. What you fucking about?
Are those police officers?
Bel Air. He started with me. I minded my fucking business. I minded my business.
Are they okay? It seemed like they were arguing or fighting. Is that normal?
I think tensions are high based around everything that's been taking place.
What's up, Grandma?
So I think that people.
Marcus, tie your shoes.
How you doing?
Okay.
You got any hurt that?
There wasn't a domestic dispute, was it? Or anything? Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
As of right now.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all eyes? How y'all eyes over here?
They look
Mine's a fines.
I got good eyes.
I may go out. I may have to pop my head for a second.
Somebody open the door.
Oh, no. Well, I think officer, be here in a second. All right. Well, I thought Officer Marcus was just back there a second ago, wasn't he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Excuse me.
Your business, Diana. Just do what you do. Do what you have your mind.
I got something for him.
Oh no, that's so messed up. That's so fucked up. Shit, please don't let my power go out. Please don't let my power go out. Please. Is that a gang sign? Okay. Are you okay? Are your knees okay? Yes, ma'am. Are your knees okay? Oh man, fucking Ruth, man. I need a better. They need to assign this to a button. I didn't mean you to do that. All right. That's the king who we kidnapped yesterday. Oh wow. That's crazy. That's so fucked up. That shit. Took pictures of pigs. Are those pigs? Wow. Let's see here. I need to give me Terry need another job, man. Shit. Broke. Well, he ain't broke, he got money, but you know, I don't know. I compared to Jody, like I'm like, damn. But then Jody lost his job, so now he ain't bringing in 700 when I'm you know, just chilling. Shit. So 1700, excuse me. Can you repeat that? What happened? Oh my goodness.
You put your hands on me. If you put your
Oh my
hands
goodness.
on me, I swear you're going all the way. And I just told you. Yeah, all the way. Okay,
Holiday Heart, wow.
on the clock, all the way. Keep going down.
Please, like, pal, stay with me, y'all. Stay with me, pal. Stay with me. Stay with me, pal. Guys, if I lose connection, that means I lost my power. It's storming pretty bad where I'm at. Y'all pray for me. Pray that I make it, man. Pray that I make it. Something takes a part of me. Damn it, I still sing the damn song. Shit. We hear you. I hear you.
Alright, can everybody hear me from in the back right here? Ready? Am I facing the correct way for you now? Okay. She must have had her extra shots today. Seriously.
Disrespect.
I'm gonna get my cousin on this. Don't worry.
Why does Ruth sit like that? Why does Ruth always sit like a dude? Oh man. Yo, what's good? What's good? ISO, what's good? What's good, Kyle King? Tiggs, what's poppin', man? I did not expect y'all to be over here, man. I promise y'all I didn't. I appreciate y'all for popping in last night, man. Right now, I'm playing reporter. This guy over here, and I'm reporting on a incident that happened a few weeks ago. Apparently, this lady over here was detained. Oh, but shit, you'll see it. You'll see it.
Alright, cool. You hear me back there?
Yeah.
I am. Yes, sir.
Well, good evening, everybody. Thank you all for coming and giving me some of your time. I do understand that there's a lot of things that need to be addressed and things that will be addressed today. Once I'm done, pretty much doing my part and getting everything all the paperwork down and what's happening on my end, definitely give a chance for each and every one of you all, the audience today, to come up, so to speak, your grievances, ask some questions, and be heard. Just trying to make sure that there's no one up there trying to make their move.
Hurry up and come in the establishment, goddamn. Ain't nobody got all this time.
Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and start. Everybody, the first thing I want to do is I want to issue Miss Ruby a very sincere apology due to her treatment in our care a few weeks ago. I want to extend a very heartfelt apology to Miss Ruby. Sincerely apologize for the treatment that absolutely never happened.
My goodness.
Basically, we all right, the next thing that we want to address about it is there have been several policies put in place. The first policy that we have now for some time is the jail time, as well as from the time that your cuffs go on to the time that you are pretty much sent off either to jail or if you're going to be released from ankle monitor. One of the things I
Why
want
the
to
hell he
preface
here?
with that is from the time that the cuffs go on, you should be asked by that trooper, do you need food, water, and or medical attention? Once that happens, the 30-minute timer starts to get you to the station and then sent off on your appropriate course of action. However, if you choose to have your legal representation come down to the station to have a meeting with you internally at the station, then that is going to pause that 30-minute timer because that timer cannot continue to run as you're having your conversation, your privileged conversation with your attorney. As you all may know, we're only allowed in the department once you are arrested, and if you're going to be sent off to jail and/or prison, that we can only send you off for 1/3 of your time and 1/3 of the totality of your fine. Not to mention that you will also be fined anywhere to $50,000 once they've been sent off. And in most cases, people will be placed on the ankle monitor once they are sent off to jail. Especially depending on if you committed a violent felony or not. Usually, non-violent felonies won't require that, but if you shot somebody, tried to kill someone, anything of that nature, a violent felony involving a weapon or anything of that nature, that will require you to have your ankle monitor on until your court date. Furthermore, speaking on that, once you're under your ankle monitor, that ankle monitor works as felony probation. So therefore, a trooper can pull up to you, and especially if they witness you doing anything illegal, you can be rearrested. They have the right to search your person, talk to you, pretty much, check in on you. Nothing in a harassment capacity will happen, but just so that we're all on the same page, that this is a part of what happens. Furthermore, we're going to go ahead and discuss. Yes, ma'am. While under that felony probation, your person and your property are all subject to search, including your homes. Yes, that's how felony probation works. You're technically a inmate, but you're allowed to be out in society and only go to work and handle medical needs. So, like getting food, water, and work. Man, I've been working on my glutes. So, furthermore,
Fucking Marcus.
we're gonna talk about is the rumors. Taliban. I'm sorry, what's that, Ms. Rogers? Target ban. Yes, so that is also something that is a high priority for us. Due to our limited amount of staff, we can only do so much. My deputies have been given additional equipment to try to protect themselves, as well as try to bring some type of control to the city. However, we are hiring.
Calling them
So
folks the
anybody
Taliban is crazy.
that is interested in coming, we highly encourage you to come on down. Open up a ticket in the emails. Myself or either my lieutenant colonel will get with you so we can schedule you guys an interview. Beyond that, is there any other questions that I can address before we move on to the next piece? All right. So again, I want to apologize to everyone because I have been hearing the feedback. Yes, ma'am. So the only way that happens, so like let's say I put my cuffs on you at 10 o'clock, and let's say I come to the station with you at 10:10. So we have technically an additional 15 minutes to send you off, but because you're going to be talking to your attorney, that conversation, the privilege conversation, could go on for an hour or more. Therefore, it kind of takes it out of our hands. So your privilege conversation kind of does not count as your whole. However, so the way it works is after that, after you pretty much get arrested, let's say somebody arrested you for reckless driving and running over a local. So those would be felonies. So therefore, you would be sent off for 1/3 of the sentence for those crimes that you committed. So let's say it'll be a total of 500 minutes. So you would get that 1/3 of those 500 months. Excuse me, not minutes, months. So you would have to serve 1/3 of those months before your court date. And
Shit, I
since
run
that
over
is a
locals all
crime
the time.
felony, you will be placed on ankle monitor. Also, as far as charges and everything like that goes, we are working with the government to get our penal code updated, and the penal code is soon to be released and available to everyone in the city. So everyone will be able to go through, look at the penal codes, and see the months per charge and things of that nature. So it'll be like a total transparency. Another thing is I want to stress is even with my troopers, I encourage that there is a encouraged open door policy. So if someone's unhappy with something, if they see that there's a change that needs to take place, they have more than enough, free will to come in and talk to us without, any action taken against them. This is due to encourage morale, as well as there may be some things that go over our head that we don't see or we don't know. So, with things being brought to our attention, this allows me, and as well as my command staff, to better do our jobs. Does anyone have any comments, questions, or anything on that nature? All right. So, furthermore, we're going to move on to the point of the rumors that we've been hearing around the city and the different things that have been said about myself as well as my troopers and the way that things have been going. I'm sorry. Somebody's pregnant? Who's pregnant? Last I checked, males don't have ovaries or uterus, so there would be zero possibilities of pregnant. Uterus. Previous. I did. No. Anyway. Is there anything else that y'all want to say before we deep dive into those concerns that I've been hearing? I won't be repeating those. However, I'm just acknowledging that they've been heard. Diana, this is not here to be a Friday night comedy roast. And I'm going to reciprocate energy, okay? I'm not here to be combative. I'm not here to... sometimes you have to match ignorance with ignorance. I'm not encouraging it, but, sometimes, sometimes, you can't control your emotions, which is why your job has been in jeopardy multiple times. However, what I will say, no. I feel like we're getting a little off track, Diana. However, well, Miss Carter, that's kind of part of the reason. You feel as though you can say and do whatever you want, and everybody else has to accept it, and that's not the case at all. We shall, when I'm ready. You're done? All right. Okay. So, I have not yielded yet, or is that done? Or no? Alright, so I've heard about the petition going around. I've heard about it. while ago, and all of those things. And I really have nothing to say about it. It is what it is. Furthermore, moving past that, um, there are some things, some personal thoughts that I have on that that will be addressed in due time. But I do want to say that, especially for the law enforcement personnel that have come up and allegedly have signed said petition, have been told multiple times that they could come up. And we've had multiple department meetings where they could have spoken up about certain things and they have chosen not to for whatever reason. However, it is what it is. However, what I will say, is insubordination, as well as other things that tie into that, won't be tolerated in this department. Furthermore, there are a few things that I need to work with the government on as far as the department operations go, and a few things that we have to change that is on the government level. Does anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns around that?
Actually, I do. Mr. Marcus, I do have a question too. So you mentioned that there are fellow officers who signed a petition regarding your leadership. Does that mean that we can expect a change in leadership in the near future regarding the police administration?
That I have no comment on. I do have a meeting with the mayor coming up soon, so I have no really further detail on that.
Okay, and thank you so much for your transparency. Do you personally feel attacked based on your apologies? One moment. Oh shit! Give me one moment.
Okay, we can hear you now.
So my next question is, do you personally feel attacked based on these fellow officers who are placing this petition in place here to potentially get you removed from office? Do you feel as if that is a personal attack or a professional attack on your reputation?
I have no comment on that.
Okay.
Oh no, I will. The whole purpose of this meeting was for things to be addressed. However, that can get messy, so I won't be
That's what I'm asking.
responding to that.
Yes, sir.
Well, this weekend, I was deeply saddened by that. There was pretty much a civil service board meeting about that. At the time, she was recommending everything like that, and there was a. That's fine. So she did serve. She did serve her time. She was suspended. Well, that's actually not correct. That all of that was taken care of. I
If you don't mind me asking this next question here, Officer Marcus.
This is the time now. As long as we're all civil about it, we can talk about it.
My next question is regarding investigation into So my next question regarding the I would say the incident regarding Miss Meek Meek over there, was that investigated by your department, or was there an outside investigative department to investigate and conduct? No, please go ahead.
Actually, investigated by the DOJ as well as the mayor's office.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Does anyone have any further questions? Okay. If you don't mind, can we hold on your prayer towards the end of the meeting? You'll absolutely be allowed to this man, Mr. Rogers. I don't understand that question. Because when you say if I have to. Mhm. Since I am a civilized human, sir, I kind of do go to the restroom
Y'all forgive me. I got this damn mic like right up on
to
me.
conduct my business.
Do you sit on the toilet when you pee?
My lord.
No, I don't. Like I said, I'm not a female, so therefore, I. It's okay. It's okay. We can address it. You know, we have our comedians that have cracked a few jokes. You know, it's okay. I'm not
Uh,
sliced by it in the least.
Mr. Marcus, back to I would say the topic here at hand here. Should the public continue to have confidence in your leadership after the incident and after all these rumors that was placed regarding you?
Absolutely. I'm saying that for multiple reasons. There has been policies that have been released and acknowledged by all of the staff that's employed here. So after the event with Ms. Meek Meek, I did have a meeting with the DOJ as well as the mayor's office. So we were able to come up with some policies and changes that were put in place. We also talked about that 30-minute detainment time once somebody's detained and or arrested as well. Both of
Okay.
those policies have been out for quite some time.
So this is going to be my last question for now. Have there been any deputies that may have resigned, been fired, or been transferred, under your leadership since this incident taking place, or since I would say since these rumors and allegations that came out about you?
Since everything has taken place, I've had two troopers resign, but it was not in relation to anything of that nature. One resigned, both of them actually resigned for personal reasons.
Okay, thank you. That's all I have for now.
Does anyone else have any questions, concerns, anything they want to get out there, anything they want to know? So, kind of to touch back, we'll get to you in just a second. For my troopers, any of my troopers that are in this room with us now, do you guys have anything that you want to say? Wait, Book, Bree,
Come on, don't be a
Bel Air.
pussy.
Okay. So everyone's had their chance to make their grievances. I do want to leave you all with this before our prayer. I want to leave you guys with this. It kind of makes a little more sense, whenever you're expressing a grievance, to meet somebody and try to have a conversation with them, as opposed to jumping to conclusions. Another thing is for someone to always criticize and demonize a person without offering them encouragement and or advice.
Excuse me.
Since I've been the head of this department, I've picked it up, I pulled it out of the theoretical shitter and brought it to where it is. And I've done the best I've had with the tools that I've had. And we're still working, we're still building, we're still working on policies and procedures. We're still trying to iron everything out. However, I cannot, with good conscience, leave this meeting today without saying the overwhelming amount of shit that's been talked about me, instead of people coming and, hey, Marcus, we could do things differently this way. There's been no suggestions.
We can't come to you.
Well, I've been here. I may not have been here as much because of my in-head obligations, but I've been around.
You've been dumping smoke.
And I've also told people that they can always reach me through email as well. I try to keep all of my forms of communication open. That's as far as the DOJ. Yes, also, the department is under a investigation by the DOJ. I will say a big positive happened at one of our previous court cases, because that was one of the reasons why. And we were vindicated in that one instance. However, once this investigation concludes, I will be making another public statement. It probably won't be in person, but it may be in the emails to address you all. In that capacity. But with all
That's
that
gonna be
said,
good.
if you would like to come on up and say your prayer, more than welcome.
Thank you.
This is gonna be disrespectful.
Boo. like to get up here and do a prayer as the police department. It was an honor for them to be hosting this event, giving us the ability to say the word. So if everyone could please bow their heads for me. Father God, we come to you today here at the police department where majority of the city gathers to be able to hear what the police department had to say regarding my arrest and the gruesomeness that I've experienced at the hands of Officer Bree as I lay there on that cold floor, just like a fish without no water or like a starving kid from Africa with a big belly. And I just believe that it's important that we show grace to the leader, Mr. Marcus, for being so honorable to host this, Lord. To be able to let us be here and gather here today in your name, Lord. To be able to let Terry say his grievances, Lord, and get the right question out. To be able to let Takesha be up here skanking, Lord. And all these different people in orange like they're going to jail tonight, Lord. In Jesus' name we pray, Allah Akbar.
You going right on to hell.
Everybody just said, "Allah Akbar." All right. I appreciate you all for coming out, and this is the last chance. If anybody has anything that they would like to say,
Rupert.
Sneak me. Turn around. You're under arrest for the removal of your ankle monitor.
wait, no, wait,
Marcus,
no,
Marcus, no,
no, wait.
Marcus, I spoke to Marcus.
She actually contacted me about that, so we just have to put another one on her.
Yeah, get me out of
Sometimes
here.
they do, kind of slip off.
You an ass.
Well, he kind of has to keep you in cuffs in order to put it on.
This could.
I think, hold on, I have to get my phone, I believe. I'll just put it on the ground.
Jesus. Once you're done here, Mr. Marcus, is it possible for me to have a word with you?
Can't believe you. How old are you?
I am 29. How old are you?
You
Sheriff Marcus.
29 or 4?
29. I love young,
29.
though, man.
You had a girlfriend? Yeah, I know. She believed me.
So that could be bestie.
Okay, wait a second now.
Excuse me, Sheriff Marcus.
All right, I'm gonna go speak with Mr. Terry in the main phone.
It's popping up currently.
When,
Bree, if you don't mind, can you escort everyone out? Or, wait, can you make sure that everyone else is let out of the room? Wait and but can y'all ensure that everybody else exit?
oh my goodness.
Bel Air and Bree.
Oh my goodness. I think they're shooting. Oh my goodness. Is that normal? Is that normal? Is that normal? Is everything okay? Is that a training?
I'm really sure what's going on outside.
I think you may need to go get out there and take care of that.
They're headed out.
I mean, I think you sure you need to go help them too. I mean, shit. I mean, they shoot them.
Yeah, no, I know. My opticals are not cooperating with me, so I would be a casualty. My head is not cooperating.
I got you. Oh my goodness, they shooting. What do we do? Do we get to higher ground? What do we do? What do we do? What I don't know.
They as deep as we are inside this station, they are not able to. Their bullets will not be able, even with an RPG. They will not be able to penetrate these walls.
who would shoot at a police station? Like the police is literally here. Like, well, oh my God! Like, we need the army. We need the Marines. We need the Space Force. We need everybody here. Like the Air Force. We need soldiers. Oh my God! What? This is pandemonium.
If you gotta carry them out, carry them out.
Oh my goodness.
Did you want to finish stuff as well?
Sure. Lead the way, sir. Tell you're a coward, man.
Trying to play tricks on his safe. Hey, man.
Oh no, that's okay. Well, this door locked. You lead the way and I'll follow. This way, okay. Thank you.
Where we going?
His eyes are acting.
God damn.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. We right there.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. These last couple of weeks have been very eventful.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, did he just? There he is. Oh yeah, he lagging bad, man. Thank you.
Okay. I don't believe the chairs want to cooperate with us.
I see it's already falling. I'm sorry. Well, that's totally fine. Give me 1 second. All right. Thank you so much for meeting with me here. My first question that I want to ask you was, in light of all these events here, do you feel as if, that your voice was adequately heard, during, all the trial allegations and things of that nature, especially when it comes to some of the feedback that was given regarding, your performance and things of that nature?
Voice was heard. I just truly think that the people that were there to hear my voice wasn't willing to listen and understand where I'm coming from. I feel as though I'm heard. However, I feel as though it may have had zero impact.
Okay, like selective hearing, so to speak, huh?
I wouldn't say that. It may have been. So, have you ever heard the expressions like talking to a brick wall, or speaking to someone that's like one in one ear and out the other? I kind of feel like it was kind of that effect.
Okay. Officer Bree, do you mind if I ask you a question as well? I think that's a no. Okay. So that's totally fine. Regarding, I know I've already asked a little bit about the potential change in leadership and things of that nature. Can I ask this question here regarding what is the current plan moving forward for the Department of Justice to deal with some of the new criminal element that seems to, constantly instill fear within the citizens of Los Santos?
So, kind of.
I'm sorry if you speaking is kind of cut off.
Can you hear me?
I can now, yes, sir.
Okay, my apologies. I think my throat was on whisper. But it's kind of touching on what I said pretty much at the main meeting. Simply that we have very limited resources and a very limited police force. So, we just hired a detective, a dedicated detective to the department to try to investigate a lot of these violent crimes, as well as some of the narcotics-related things. Deputy Buck, which is our captain, he's been placed in charge of gang and drug, pretty much related issues. And to my right, Sergeant Belair pretty much works directly under him and reports to him, so that whenever there's crimes, that he can assist him in pretty much going through interrogations, doing investigations and things of that nature.
Okay. And I totally understand that it must be difficult, to kind of wrangle in, such a active and lively, Los Santos here. Since the incident of I'm just going to call it the Meek Meek incident. Since the Meek Meek incident, has there been any officers that were Well, I asked, I guess it maybe resigned, but has any officers been terminated or suspended regarding that incident there? If so, one of the things that Miss Meek Meek brought up was said officer suspended with or without pay?
So, Miss, due to that the Miss Meek Meek incident, um, my then major, when we were at the sheriff's department before we transitioned, my major was placed on a 2-week suspension without pay. However, for the first, I want to say, few days, I was not in the city to make that change. So during the beginning half of her suspension, she was technically still being paid. However, that was rectified.
Okay.
Um, and she did receive a demotion during the sheriff's department. So she did maintain her employment here. She did receive a demotion as well as she did go without pay for the majority of her suspension.
Thank you so much for your transparency. Now,
Absolutely.
Weezer News received an anonymous tip that you also were suspended at one point or another. Is that true?
Um, Technically, kind of.
Kind of.
Yes, sir.
So, somewhat suspended, or I'm not
So,
understanding.
I went on administrative leave, so technically kind of like a suspension.
Okay.
However, oh, I'm sorry. You can go ahead.
Well, I just want to ask, do you care to elaborate about that a little bit?
Some details, absolutely. I won't go into full detail because there's some ongoing things that's still at play.
Allow me just one moment. I just pop in my head for just a brief moment, okay?
Yes, sir.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I can make my game audio louder, I guess. Let's see if we can do that a little bit. How does that sound? Does it sound a little bit better? Like you should hear his phone.
Hello?
Like,
Hey.
nope, that's me. I think that
Okay.
should be better.
I'm gonna send Creek. Buck, you with us? Beller? Devontae?
All right, I'm back. Thank you so much.
Can you go and let the people out of the press room and escort them out of the station, please? Thank you.
Out of what room?
They're in the press room, the main room we just had our meeting in.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, they're on their way now to be let out, Eddie.
Um,
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for allowing me to ask these questions here. And you are, I'm sorry, and what's your name again, ma'am? Is she back out of her head?
I'm not sure. Bree?
My bad. My
Yeah.
name's gonna be Captain Banks.
Okay, Captain Banks, if you don't mind me asking here, during the Meek Meek incident, do you feel as if your voice was adequately heard, when you gave your side of the events?
Let's just say I'm happy we're past it, if that makes sense. I feel bad for what happened to the situation. Do I feel like my voice was heard in court or in the situation in general? No, but that's not going to change anything of what video showed. So I'm just happy we're moving forward. And like I said, I apologize to Miss Meek. I didn't mean for that to happen, and I just hope she's well.
No
Praying
problem.
for her.
No problem. And yeah, anybody can feel free to answer this. Is there anything that the public needs to know about the San Andreas State Troopers, San Andreas Sheriff's Department moving forward, as far as to help calm those fears or calm those concerns regarding police harassment or anything of that nature that's been levied against the department?
Absolutely. So we are we were the Blaine County Sheriff's Office, and then we received some funding so that we can transition
Okay.
to becoming the San Andreas State Police. So now that we are the state police, we do operate at a higher standard. To put people at ease, a lot of things happen due to trial and error,
Mm-hmm.
and there were a lot of old policies in place, such as detainment, and the old leadership had detainment set at the person was to remain in custody until your paperwork was completed and submitted, and then we would transfer the arrestee, to their designated place. So whether that be prison or release on ankle monitor. So we heard the public's outreach as well as the government's outreach about their feelings on the matter, and we did make adjustments to that. So that's where that policy came in. As far as that policy involving Miss Meek Meek,
Mm-hmm.
after that there was a major meeting held with pretty much the DOJ as well as the mayor's office as well as the command staff here within the state police. So we all kind of came together and talked about that. A lot of grievances were discussed, a lot of things were talked about, and a lot of things were ultimately changed. So um, once someone's detained or put in cuffs, not even arrested, if you're put in cuffs, that ultimately puts you in our custody.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody's detained verbally, so that they're able to still move around in their free will, they're not technically in our custody. So once our cuffs go on, then they become in our custody. So that's when that 30-minute timer starts. I feel like it's very important so that everyone's on the same page, so there's no miscommunication on that front. Once the cuffs go on, that 30-minute timer starts. However, like I did say at the meeting, that timer is paused. That 30 minutes is paused if the arrestee or the
Mm-hmm.
detainee is requesting to speak with legal representation. Um, Due to we don't know how long that conversation happens. So once, let's say that person's been in custody for 5 minutes, and then they want to go speak with their legal representation, so that 30 minutes stops. So they have 25 minutes left before we have to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
So once they are placed back in their cell from the meeting room with their representation, then that 25 minutes
Starts
continues
again.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. So then, that remaining time is how much time we have left to go ahead and send them to their appropriate place.
No problem. No problem. Well, again, I thank you
Oh,
so much. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Did you
okay, I'm sorry.
have anything else to add?
Also, I also want to put in finally, once the cuffs go on, that all of our troopers have been advised, and they've also read and understood the policy, where that the individual has to be asked, do they need food, water, and or medical attention. That can't be stressed hard enough, and we're going to call that one the Meek Meek policy.
Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me, just so that we can have this discussion here. And I know, like I said, that it's been very tumultuous, especially when there's been so much that's been going on. Again, if there is anything that Weasel News can do to assist you guys, please let me know. Also, as well, if you guys have any feelings toward the way the government's being ran through marriage yet, or through Justice McGarrett and things of that nature, I'm also interested in that information as well. Any tip or any opinions is much appreciated, especially when it comes to how the government could be hindering our police force from doing their jobs and being efficient.
But yeah, there's definitely some hindrance. Off the
Really?
record, I would like to make a statement on that. I
Well, hold
can't
on. You
stress
said off
off
the
the
record.
record enough. Yes, sir. So, due to uh, my leave, that happened at a pivotal time, and um, my lieutenant colonel put in place. He's got different obligations and things of that nature happening as well. So it kind of caught everybody by left field. So a lot of
Mm-hmm.
things started happening. That's when a lot of the complaints started coming in. I'm not putting any blame on my
Mm-hmm.
lieutenant colonel because he's absolutely amazing and he did a stellar job, maintaining the department in my absence. However, um, due to the mayor putting me on that leave without a proper investigation, tremendously hindered my department. and put in play that I would say extreme mistrust within the community and the department. Because I was in the process of working on a lot of policy changes and paperwork and things of that nature due to our previous leadership within the department. So like I went from sergeant. I was a sergeant when we were a sheriff's department, and I came up to the sheriff. So I had a lot of shoe to fill, if that makes sense.
Yes,
So
sir.
there was a lot of things that I had to learn on the fly, pretty much on my
Like
own,
throw a jet under the
essentially.
bus. That's what we
So
want.
a
Get
lot
check.
of these
Get
things that
check.
have happened in the
Yeah, we want that
department,
mayor.
like I said earlier, has been through trial and error. So
Hmm.
pretty much seeing, trying to ease up on certain things and seeing that how a lot of that stuff kind of fell by the wayside. And that's when things were allowed to happen that kind of hindered the department and put the department in a negative light.
Hmm.
So, that's what I kind of mean by trial and error. So once those things happen, then we are able to, correct those things and make things right. We've been working very closely with the DOJ. The DOJ has access to our facility as well as our documentation. They also have my personal email and things of that nature. So, um, the biggest thing that I've been trying my hardest to stress, you can put this part on record,
Give
is
me one
that
second.
I extremely encourage anyone in the department. If you have a problem with anything, to come forward, make a complaint. You can make a complaint via the email. You can make it directly into my email. You could reach out to any trooper to make that complaint as well. And all complaints are taken seriously and they are investigated thoroughly. So I do want to stress that. So there's nothing but total transparency here. There's nothing, no hidden agendas, no ulterior motives. We just want to make sure that our citizens are taken care of and that they feel heard and they feel secure. That is the main priority here.
Okay. Okay. And again, I definitely want to make sure I get that down here, especially when it comes to internal complaints and things of that nature, because it's important that
Yes, sir.
everybody's voice is heard. No one should
Absolutely.
be muted or silenced, especially when it comes to potential misconduct or you know um, any type of discrimination or anything of that nature. So again, I definitely
Hmm.
appreciate that. Your other two fellow officers here, do you have anything that you guys want to add? I know I haven't asked you guys very many questions, but I definitely don't want to leave you guys out.
Mr. Belair, Mr. Creek.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Creek. I think Mr. Creek may be in his head as well.
That's no problem. That's no problem. Well, here at Weasel News, we definitely want to continue to follow this closely as we do most matters regarding, Los Santos, most matters regarding the government and, how things affect the people here on the street. So, again, I definitely look forward to speaking with you guys again. And if anything does change or if there's any information that you think that the people ought to know from Weasel News, please do not, hesitate to give me a call. Right now, I'm working on getting a hotline installed, and that number is going to be 1-800 tell on you. That's tell ONYU in the near future. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sounds good to me.
No problem. No problem. Thank you again.
Yes, sir. All right,
So
Mr. Belair, if you don't mind, could you escort him out? No, Sergeant Miller.
he may still be in the city. Okay. There we go.
I'm gonna try to walk with you guys, but my eyes may not permit it. I'll do my best.
This place kind of reminds me of a museum. How nice it looks.
It's big for no reason.
Well, I mean, you're over here in Vinewood, so you gotta have that. You gotta have that pizzazz.
Yeah.
Hmm. Everything looks all nice and whatnot.
Yeah.
At least you don't have like the issues that the other ones did with the locals.
Yeah, drop into the building.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you again, and we definitely appreciate you guys taking time to talk with me, and keep the streets safe. With this previous shooting here, do you guys have you guys apprehended the shooters before I go out here and potentially run into a guy with a gun?
Give me 1 second. I believe that situation has been taken care of. Um, I think the one of our Lieutenant Wade Manning, he's actually I think in a traffic stop at the moment or in a pursuit. But I can go outside and check around before for you if if you like.
Oh, sure thing. Guns
Yes, sir.
So
they pretty
we
bad.
do have the shooter, but we're not ready to give up the name yet.
No problem, no problem. I tell you what, if you once you do are ready to identify that shooter, if you can just shoot me a message over in the emails, I would definitely appreciate it because I do think that the public needs to know, identify these menaces who are terrorizing the people. I mean, just the other night, if I'm not mistaken, the judge was taken. So we definitely want to put names to the faces. I'm sorry, put names and faces to some of these terrorists. Well, I don't want to call them terrorists, but some of these thugs who are terrorizing the city. So if you do, once you guys are ready to release that name, please let me know in the emails. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
We're not
Thank you.
talking. Okay, there you go, Mike. All right,
Okay.
please.
I'm sorry.
I don't see anyone out, but I'll walk with you to your vehicle.
Oh no, it's across. It's
If you
across.
don't mind, could you follow us?
I don't think he's gonna get shot.
Oh no,
No, I'm
I
just
think
saying
I
because
take
of
it
my
from here.
eye situation. So,
Oh no, I parked across the street. It's okay. I think I take it from here.
Okay.
Again, thank you
Well, we
guys for your time.
appreciate your time. Absolutely. Feel free to reach out to us anytime.
Will do.
Yes, sir.
They don't want
Oh man. So here's the thing, right? With this character that I'm on right now, I act as as the city one of the city reporters. There's another one as well, but I typically report what goes on within the city, and I put my own little spin on it. I make it very opinionated, which I can get sued for, but nobody sued me for yet. But I put my own little spin on it, and here in game, you can actually go to mailboxes and stuff like that, and actually take a look at like the things that we write. Now I haven't posted them in game or anything like that. I normally post them inside the Discord, but if I wanted to, I could. Right now, the developer is working on an app where anytime we post stuff in the Discord, it shows up in the app, so people in game can really see, the things that we post in Discord as far as like news flashes and things of that nature. It's really cool. I had more gotcha questions for Marcus, but at the same time, I didn't want to embarrass him in front of his people. So, once I kind of asked that suspension question, I know I kind of caught him off guard, which that was my intentions. Now I got to go over here and report on myself, technically. But I got to be fair. I got to report on another shooting, which is the one that just happened outside the police department. God damn. Nowhere safe. It ain't safe. And then I might try to switch back to Jody for a little bit before I fly out. Alright. So this here is the Alright, so this here is the crime scene. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take pictures of the crime scene here. And we're gonna post it in the news as well. Man, be careful with the damn car. Damn, it's kind of fucked up. I got to report on my own shit, man, on my other character. But that's what's gonna make it fun because I don't want to be biased. Or what we may do is we may have the other reporter report on what may have happened. I give them the information and they draw up the report based on that particular incident. What we're referring to is shit. What we're referring to is this incident here on the here it is. This incident here where the police is seeking public assistance regarding a violent kidnapping and aggravated assault that occurred near Postal 558. Postal 558 is like right across the street from where I just was. And so yeah, they're requesting anybody to give any type of information and things like that. And it could be a setup for my boy Jody. I don't know. But right now he's been very stiff up the lip and trying to avoid police, which we're about to switch back to here in just a minute. Okay. All right. So I've got my information regarding Terry here. So I think I got everything I need there. What we're going to do is we're just going to pop this U-turn real quick. And yeah, make sure. I'm sure I got pictures, but I'm just double check. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and fly out and then fly back in. Now, Terry, he's a cowardly type character. I fucked up. I should have been in that lane. He's a cowardly type character. So when it comes to like shootings and things like that, violence, he freaks out because he's a coward. That's the way I kind of wrote him to be. Was it a mask? Alright, so we're going to put this in the garage. And I wish I had time to fly in and change clothes, but shit, I had to come over here as soon as possible. Yeah. And there's like a lot of stuff. I know that pink truck. That's Aria pink truck. Anyway, well, Terry doesn't know the pink truck, but I mean, I myself know it personally. I don't know what's going on over there. That's probably Imani in that Mustang. Somebody must have passed out or something. Anyway, not important. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and fly out on Terry and try to pop back in on Jody, see if anything changes. I probably won't be in very long because, like I said, I ain't got that much going on, especially with me losing my job with Merriweather right now. So we'll just kind of see if anything jumps off, or if anybody try to get in contact with me, and then really go from there. All right. Shit. Excuse me. Y'all bear with me. The server about to restart soon. We're gonna give it a minute real quick. She got it. I gotta see her perspective. This is gonna be fucking funny as hell. Oh man, this is gonna be funny as hell. This is gonna be hilarious. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's crazy. I ain't finna get in there. I ain't finna, what they got going on between them. I ain't finna comment on that. They've been doing it for the last couple of days. Trying to one up one another. They're like little siblings. Alright. I hope y'all having a good day. If you guys, while it's in my mind here, if you guys are interested in RPing and things like that on PC, one of the things I strongly encourage you guys to do is to join the Discord, Blueprint Reloaded here. Like I said, it's super fun. You guys will probably start out in the welcome community, and even if you're not interested in roleplay per se, you can keep up with what goes on in the city and all the craziness. Be able to laugh and chat with some of your favorite characters and stuff like that. Read up on your favorite cast members, which is always updating all the time and stuff like that. Learn about your favorite characters and things of that nature. Here in the cast member section, you can. Hold on. All right. You can. yeah, learn about your favorite cast members and stuff like that, and their backstories. You can also, if you want to check out other streamers, other perspectives here in the city, what you can do is you can just pop right on over here to the television section. You can check out like Grandma Ruth, the old lady that was kind of cracking jokes and stuff inside the meeting. You can check her out. You can check out Lottie. Well, that's Ruth still. My bad. You can check out Lottie. What he got going on. He's one of the guys in the city. One of the thugs in the city that may have been doing the shooting. Right. They call him and his crew the Taliban because they always fucking shit up. They terrorizing the city. Of course, you got me here. You got Takesha Rogers here. She plays Hood Mom, and you know, she's one of the more prominent figures here in town. You can always see what's going on, you know, revolving around her. Jaden, her son, like this lady here, her son, he's also streaming things like that. Naka, really funny dude, man. It's definitely amazing to see his perspective, his point of view. Dude is hilarious. You got Corn up here, you know, from like yesterday and things like that. He's he's the head of security, and also one of Takesha's sons here. You know, getting his perspective and things like that. He spent a lot of time with his family and things that really try to stay out of some of the craziness. But every now and then you get to pull him right back in. Darius, he was the guy that got life in prison yesterday, but he's also you know, playing as like a nephew and stuff like that. So, you know, it's real fun there. Again, Lottie here. This is his YouTube. Yeah, man. So definitely check us out, man. It's a lot of fun shit that goes on, man. It's just hilarious. And y'all didn't see none of that because I started the game up again. My bad. That's on me. That is 100% on me. I know damn well I didn't say 36,000. I know damn well I got more than 36,000. Oh shit, I thought they said 36,000. No, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. I know I had way more money than that. I know she ain't on Donna. I know she ain't. The lady that plays Ruth also plays Donna Switzer Burgett's, who's one of the lawyers here in town.
You have reached.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, shit, I don't know what else to really do. That's what they got going on Twitter. If there's any lawyers available to take up a case for me, please inbox me. Shit. Is that Jordan? No, that's somebody else. That's the new chick. Of course, the damn Jordan that I know, her name would be Remy. My bad. That was a Freudian slip on my part. Diana again. I don't even know what the hell she want to get going on. Well, realistically, I ain't got much to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and close my eyes here. It's still been a somewhat eventful day. Still waiting to get in contact with Donna and things of that nature. Let's see here. What I probably going to do with Jody is probably going to just take him out to the country. No.
Hey, bud, how's it going?
Maybe I may take him out to the country. I may fly out. But, you know, I definitely want to keep you guys here. And, like, there's nothing going on, right? I don't want to force anything on you guys as far as RP-wise. But I tell you what, definitely stay tuned because things are heating up, right? Let me see if I can get a hold of Javon. If I can, that'll be great.
You have reached an auto.
So yeah, in the meantime, you know, I got to figure out a way to supplement my income. You know, the money I was making buku money. I was making damn near, 18, 19, 20K a job. Although I was good with money, like overall, I still, I need that income coming in, so to speak. So I might do a little bit of trucking and just like listen to music or some shit like that and just chill. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and we'll see where it takes us. Right now, we need to get more information as much information as. Actually, before I go, I do want to see this here. I'm gonna see if I can do this here.
You have reached an automated voice.
Oh yeah, she flew out. Damn. Because what I'm going to try to do is, I guess tomorrow, I'm going to try to see if I can get in a room with Shaquem and find out what he told the police before I try to talk to him myself. And that'll be my game plan for tomorrow. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here myself, gang. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for dropping by and hanging out with Resurrected Saints Gaming. It's your boy Scully here in the building. Don't forget to hit that like button. It definitely helps out a lot when you guys like the stream. And yeah, if you be so kind as to follow, keep up with what we got going on, I would definitely appreciate that too. I'll catch you guys later. And thanks again. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be.